Part 1. Why do standard and scientific calculators handle PEMDAS differently, giving different answers with numbers pressed multiple parts before pressing equals? The difference comes down to how these calculators interpret order of operations, PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication/division, addition/subtraction. Standard calculators. Most basic calculators process operations sequentially, they don't automatically follow order of operations. If you enter 2 plus 3 4 and press equals, a standard calculator will compute it as 2 plus 3 equals 5. 5 4 equals 20. It treats each step as an independent calculation, ignoring traditional PEMDAS rules. Scientific calculators. Scientific calculators, however, follow mathematical precedence automatically. If you enter 2 plus 3 4 and press equals, a scientific calculator applies PEMDAS correctly. 3 4 equals 12. 2 plus 12 equals 14, which is the expected answer in algebra. The key difference is that basic calculators assume calculations should be done in the order you type them, while scientific calculators assume PEMDAS should be followed regardless of input order. If you're ever unsure, you can use parentheses to force the order you want, like 2 plus 3, 4 or 2 plus 3 4, to ensure clarity in both types of calculators. Part 2. 50 plus 50x2 without stopping before pressing equals. Scientific equals 150. Regular / standard equals 200. So when using a calculator to the problem, in correct order, and do the math x / plus example number plus number press equals, then that number plus next number equals x, and so on until you have the correct final number. Dash dash dash. Dash dash dash. How to get 1150 standard calculator. 100 plus 130 equals x. 130 plus 100 equals x. x5 equals y1. y1 equals 1150. Your answer. However, less practical and efficient, especially when you use a calculator using PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You would do 100x5 equals a. 130x5 equals b. And then a plus b equals y1. 1150. Dash dash dash. I usually do addition and subtraction first with imaginary parenthesis, especially when working with money on a calculator. It is much better. 100 plus 130 equals x. x5 equals 1150. Properly written. It's more efficient. I don't know any situations yet where it causes error. A good rule of thumb, however, is to follow PEMDAS, and for most calculators do one calculation at a time rather than several numbers and calculations without pressing equals.